Welcome back,
Hello, London.
listeners. Welcome back to another episode of the Ratchet Ramblings podcast presented to you by the CSPN. I am one third of your host, Jeremy, aka Black Dante on Twitter, aka Niggamort, aka Please Do Not Be Alive near me doing work. Please, thank you so much. AKA Don't Be on Al Green's Internet Wilding. AKA Nicki Minaj is not the fuck okay. You are a fan of her music, enjoy the projects. And as usual, I am joined by my friend and co-host.
Hello everybody. It's Candace. You can find me on Twitter at London and Mommy. London is also here. Girl, it's not your turn to introduce yourself.
The
Right.
Blue
Let
Eye.
me go first. But yeah, I don't have any AKAs this week because I feel like this is gonna be one of those episodes where we are about to drag the shit out of everyone. And I am so excited.
We are doing amazing, friend. The third member of our team, Curtis, is not here. But before I introduce the lovely guest that we have, make sure you are supporting our friend over at Gayside Stories. GaysideStories.com is the hub for all things gay. Well, in his words, our LGBT all the time, and where the gay shit goes, and sometimes goes to die. Um, our friend decided to take a little break. And it's needed. Sometimes niggas need a break. Sometimes we probably, I think what we talked about the Candace probably when we have a lull in the shows. We probably gonna take a break of probably what maybe like a couple weeks or so. We might take a little bit of break. And niggas
Yeah.
need break sometimes, because this podcasting shit is work, and also sometimes you need self care. So
Also, Jeremy is a new uh vice is it president of CSPN.
yes.
So while we do some restructuring, we probably will take a break. I know Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is coming up next. That's not one of my favorite Love and Hip Hops.
Same.
So, we may take a break somewhere in there while it's airing because it's not that interesting. But
It really ain't.
we have a special guest, and this is like somebody that's super new to the show, like being a guest on the show. But she's not a stranger to us, and she is one of Curtis' best friends, and also the mother of his baby, his godchild, the king of everything, Jameson.
Yes.
So yes, we have Bree here. Bree, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay. It's Bree, aka it's Miss Bree, MISS nigga. You can find me on Twitter at underscore it's Miss Bree. Bitches Who Bourbon on Instagram. Also, Bree Tastical on Instagram. I'm doing a summer relaunch of Bitches Who Bourbon, so look out for that soon. As for AKA Big Titty Bitch, AKA Tell Your Daddy to Leave Me Alone, Stop Calling Me, um, AKA Summer 18, I'm living my best life. Hello, world. How are you?
You are doing amazing, Bree.
Yes,
I'm trying to do amazing. Summer
yes.
18 is
Actually,
mine.
and I remember bitches who bourbon, and yeah, you have to bring that back.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it a lifestyle thing for specifically for Black women. There are a lot of drinking clubs, but there are not a lot of drinking clubs that are inclusive of Black women. And I'm not trying to go drink
Yeah,
with a whole bunch of old white men
ever.
ever in life.
Period.
So look forward to the summer relaunch of that. I'm gonna be creating some content for it, trying to do a couple of drink meetups, little few bourbon meetups. The
Hashtag content.
hashtag content. There is actually a small batch bourbon brewer in Raleigh that I'm talking to. So hopefully we'll be doing something together soon.
Keep us posted so that we can get that information out to our
Definitely.
listeners at the
Yes.
CSPN. And shit, with enough notice, I know I could be there.
Listen, nigga, we can do this thing, okay? Cause you know I love a good drink. I turn into my a little auntie. Okay? Put my
That's what
auntie
I'm
wig on.
saying. I'm here for this. I'm here for getting drunk and treating niggas
Yes.
like I'm their auntie and not giving them the time
Listen,
of day.
sidebar.
Baby, I'm too old for you. You better
I'm
go
too
on
old for you,
somewhere.
babe. I got shoes older than you. I,
Exactly.
I, don't, I don't know why 18-year-olds love me. 18, 19. I never get niggas my own age. It's either young or it's your granddaddy. like no in between.
No happy medium.
No happy medium. It's either Clarence and them or Devontae.
Yeah.
Tyrone.
We pretty much in the same boat.
Yes.
And I just be like, sweetheart, listen, you fuck with me, you're not getting no sugar mama. You don't have to pay bills around here.
Listen.
Because that's just the way it goes.
Beyond that, my motto is I can't fuck with broke niggas. It's not for me, it's for you. I can't afford to loan you no money.
Exactly. We both can't be broke. Listen.
We both can't be broke. That's the motto.
Yes. So we got a great show lined up. Yeah. Tell them, London. We got a great show lined up. And let Jeremy pay the bill so we could get going.
That is correct. As I said, you are listening to a CSPN Media podcast presentation. Go to our website, cspn.us, and click that podcast tab and listen to all of our episodes thus far under the Ratchet Ramblings tab. And if you like what the hell we have to say about these jokes that's gonna fly, about these people on TV looking to fuck stupid, mosey on over to that Keep Our Podcast Free tab to shop with all of our many sponsors. Wink Wine Co., Blue Apron, Amazon, Busted Tees. It's of no extra cost to you. It just gives, well, I guess I can insert myself in this now. It gives me and Don little bit of the proceeds to keep the lights on around the network and keep all these shows free and provide hashtag content for our listeners, so you won't have to pay to listen to me sound like a broken Crown Royal break.
My nigga, I was about to say, you sound like a nigga who finna tell me my carburetor fucked up. I love you. I love you so much.
Thank you so much, Bree. Your support means everything.
Listen,
yes.
Jeremy sound like he fixed your brakes in his driveway.
Jeremy sound like what 4 shots of Hennessy feel like.
Word.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, friends. Your support means everything.
A king.
A true king. A country king.
So before we get started, I hate that we've had to drag this woman multiple times in 2018. But Onika, really, what? First of all, I get 2 birds with 1 stone because we get Karen Civil in that wig.
Oh, nigga. That fucking triple decker wig that can't stay flat to her head to save her damn life.
I want to understand, first of all, it's 2018 and nobody can still tell us exactly what Karen Civil and the Civil brand does. Like, nobody has been able to tell us what exactly she does and any of that. However,
record herself throwing change at homeless people, but
she had she fired her COO, I guess. Why does that company need a COO? I have no fucking idea.
What the fuck you doing?
I don't listen.
What?
I was confused about that because when that nigga was like, "I'm the COO," and I was like, "For what?" It's a blog.
I ain't no blog task COOs, nigga.
It's like, I was like, it's a blog, right? When we see her, isn't she just linking blog posts from her website?
Yep.
So I was just like, why does a blog need a COO? What is going on here? But anyways,
I am confused.
Right. She had an unpaid intern. First of all, Black women having unpaid interns rubs me the whole fucking wrong way.
Pay Black women they fucking worth. You know what it's like to be out here being a Black woman. Kicking over and having shit for homeless people, but you can't pay your people. Okay.
Having to scrimp and scrunch to make ends meet. You over here with unpaid interns, bitch. I know you fucking lying, Karen Civil. Anyways, her COO is a gay Black man, and he comes on Twitter to say that she was fired for violating a non-disclosure agreement or what the fuck ever. Basically,
so I don't want to interrupt you, but how the fuck you got money for NDAs, but you ain't got money to pay interns? You know how expensive them shits are?
It's just a lot of shit not adding up. So her name is Juana's World. Go follow that woman. She's a great writer, like a up and coming talent in terms of journalism and things of that nature. And she had a personal opinion that Nicki Minaj's music has not evolved or grown, and she's nearly 40. That was pretty much it. She was like, she has so much content that she could give us based on where she started her music career and where she is now, but the content hasn't changed. In which there's a rebuttal to that. I agree that the content hasn't changed, but at the same time, I agree that we don't require niggas in hip hop to change their content.
Never.
Niggas been rapping about Maybachs, fucking bitches, doing drugs, and buying Versace for 37 years now.
But if we want to be honest, the standard for women is always held higher, especially in hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, you never hear there can only be one. This is not fucking Highlander, my nigga. Like, you never hear there can only be one male hip hop star or whatever. Like, we act like there can only be one female hip hop artist du jour. Like, there's room for everybody at the table if you scoot your fat ass over.
Exactly. And then, so that's why I was like, so Nicki saw the tweet, DMs the girl, calls her all type of bitches, hoes, broke, ugly. You just mad because I'm pretty, rich, get money, look this, do that. You a broke hoe, get off my dick, stop sucking on my nuts, like all of that. And so the girl posted the screenshots and was like, I'm trying to understand where all of this vitriol came from.
Is this your queen?
I did not drag you.
Okay.
Like, she's like, so as usual, Nicki Minaj was some of the most disgusting fans on this planet. Stands, should I say?
Oh my God.
Stands. They sending the girl death threats. They talking about her. They talking about doing her physical harm and this, that, and the third. And Karen Civils, I'm doing air quotes, COO comes on and says, well, if she never posted the screenshot of the DMs, this wouldn't be happening to her. I know you fucking lying. Talking about Nicki Minaj as a client under their umbrella. What the fuck do you do that Nicki Minaj needs to be a client for you?
Can we just stop right here for a second and say, do you know what a conflict of interest it is to have? Like, you create content about celebrities. Why do you have a celebrity that's your client? Like, you can't talk about her. You can't report about her. That's number one. Number two, I feel like it's fucked up in itself, the fact that woman did not say anything derogatory about niggas. She gave a personal fucking opinion. And she rapped the bullshit. She rapped the bullshit in Sugar by saying,
yeah, listen, definitely.
I feel like that she's had so many great experiences. She's grown so much. You know, I feel like she could just do more.
Yes.
You know, Nicki, like a bitter baby father in her fucking... Well, first of all, bitch, let me tell you this. First of all...
It was really weird. And the thing was, because I'll do my digging before I say anything about these type of situations, because you never know who you going up for. And right. I don't ever want to be going up for somebody that's retarded. So I went to her page and I put in, I searched her tweets, and turns out the girl's a fucking Nicki Minaj fan.
Wow.
As a whole, she typically has a lot of great things to say about Nicki. Mm-hmm. She also believes that Nicki kind of gets criticism that, as I just said, a lot of men in the industry don't get. Mm-mm. And she's expected to be something that a lot of the men in the industry aren't expected to be. So for her to just go that route with that woman, it was just like, you are so dumb, bitch.
You know what this feels like, though? You know when niggas standing in a circle picking on everybody, one person going on everybody, and somebody say something that hurt target. They pick out that one person who was just laughing. Oh, what the fuck you looking at, nigga? Like, why did you go for her?
I think it was the nearly 40 jab that hurt her feeling, because in the DM, she like, I'm 34. Well, I mean, I'm 35. I'm near 40. Bitch, easy. Like, here's the thing. I'm 34 and I'm going to be 35 next April, and I'm nearly 40. Like, let's stop playing the fucking game. We are rounding the corner to 40. There's no denying that.
Somebody on Twitter was like, there's no mid-30s. Okay, what do it matter? Like, I'm closer. I'm 34 too. I'll be 35 in March. I am closer to 40 than I am to 30. Okay?
Correct.
Like, in my opinion. And then also mentally, bitch, I don't want to be 20-something anymore.
I don't want to be closer to my early 30s. I'm actually looking forward to pushing forward to my 40s and my growth and all of that kind of stuff. So it was just really weird. And then this self-labeled COO says, well, she was unpaid because that's what she chose, but we do paid interns. Baby, you
who chooses that?
You is not finna piss on my leg and tell me that it's lemonade, baby. Who in their right fucking mind is gonna take an unpaid internship when it's an option to get paid? Now, you sound the fuck stupid. And I tweeted the man, I was like, you should have just shut the fuck up and ate your food.
You should have sat there and ate your damn food. Talking about somebody chose to be in this fucking economy.
In this climate, who could use some extra money? I'm pretty sure Wanna is is employed and would not, but you not if y'all gave her the option for her to be paid, you're not finna sit up here and tell me this woman opted to be unpaid. I don't believe that shit, and nobody believes that. Anybody with a
really
half a
feels
fucking brain
like
don't believe that. Don't
it
fucking play
doesn't
with our
feel right.
intelligence.
It doesn't feel right because, and I mean, just me sitting here listening to y'all thinking about it, like the woman clearly got good sense. She's a wonderful writer. She's skilled. She's smart. Her opinion was a smart opinion. If she knew that she signed the NDA and could not talk about Nicki like that, do you really think she would jeopardize her reputation?
Also,
since she wasn't being paid.
Exactly. If you got this strict NDA in place, why is your COO online giving explicit details of the situation?
Of who exactly you're protecting. Because when you have an NDA, nothing is spoken of.
Period.
Like nothing is, and if they had an NDA, they would have done a simple
they
cease and desist letter.
Oh my God, baby, great minds think alike. I was about to say they would have definitely sent a cease and desist.
No, but your fucking COO quote on fucking Twitter like a fucking bird. Excuse my French.
But birds flock together.
Hey, birds are. Yeah. And you know what? I think Nicki Minaj is a pure ass bird. And I hate that I liked her at the beginning, but I do. But I think itty bitty piggy Nicki Minaj and this bitch is not the same. And you can tell because that wig. And
I agree.
I feel like you could see by her wig that shit ain't going right. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's not. And here's the cherry.
Go ahead.
Here's the cherry on top, though. So Crystals from the Read. Shout out to the Read and Crystals and Fury. Crystals was offered the girl a paid opportunity to write the piece on Nicki Minaj that she'd been working on, because she said she was working on a piece where it basically says that Nicki Minaj doesn't get the respect that she deserves in the industry. And so Crystal was like, well, I'll pay you to still write the piece and, post it on our site or post it from your site, whatever. I want to read it. And so, this motherfucker, this COO gonna say, nah, don't pay her shit.
Wow. I'm a pay her double. Like, I want to support Black women, number one. And I want us to get out of the mindset that supporting Black women means that we have to agree with what the fuck they saying.
Yes. Okay.
Like, supporting Black women means support the fucking art. Support what they doing and trying to, we need different opinions. We're not all the same person. Right, but I just think it's also, can we just talk about what kind of man gets on anything and try to stop another Black person from getting the coin?
That's what pissed me off. And I said it too. I was like, I enjoy moments like these because these brands expose themselves as trash. And I mean, we already knew Karen Civil was trash, so that was that. But now we know that the people working under her are trash as well and treat Black women like trash, and that's that. Because here's the thing, you're not about to, first of all, if Nicki was your client, Nicki's disrespecting your unpaid interns, I'm going to check my client.
Yep.
You're not going to disrespect our unpaid interns. That's just not that. She's not even getting paid to take the disrespect.
And to be
ain't even no check
honest,
attached to it.
Nicki depends on women like her to create content to make her name buzz. Like, Nicki, you can sit up here and tweet all these lyrics and don't nobody give a fuck all you want to. But what at the end of the day, it's bloggers, it's fans talking about your work, it's all of that. That's what gets you paid. That's what keeps you relevant. And the fact that you would come against somebody who was trying to do something positive for you because you in your little ugly ass feelings just tells me you know what? You never seen a bitch with a good wig be upset, have you?
No. And you know what's crazy? For a long time, Beyonce got a similar criticism about her music hasn't grown. You know what she did? She went in the studio and bared her soul to us. And it was just like, okay, well, damn. She listened to her fans. Okay.
Right.
Fucking
you
right.
Remember, just speaking of our queen, since we on the topic, I think the best example is that, remember when Bow Down leaked?
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when Bow Down leaked and it was just Beyonce?
Everybody
like,
it's bitches. So childish.
It's childish. Right. Well, why is she not framing this, and why is she got to do this and this and this? But when that shit came out on the album, bitch, she framed it in feminist. I said, you better go ahead, bitches. This ain't the fucking turnaround of the century.
Yeah, okay? That's like, how I was just like,
that's the way you listen to your fans. You don't listen to them and jump in people's DMs trying to fucking defend yourself. You look like a bird. You look stupid. And
she looks really pathetic, and it makes the jab at her age even more hilarious because you are nearly 40 and you are searching your name and then DMing these people and talking shit to them while publicly on the timeline talking about scholarship opportunities for fans and shit. Like, is it
Well, she had to do something.
Is it Uchiwali or is it One Mic, sis? Because you look really fucking like this. Like I said, I don't listen to Nicki Minaj music now because it just kind of is cheesy a lot of the time.
I mean, I'm damn near 35 or whatever, and she talking about some damn don't fuck no nigga unless he rich. Ma'am, in this economy?
Yeah.
First of all, in this economy, number one. Number two, I'm not worried about what kind of change the nigga can throw at me. Nigga, do you have, if something happens to your ass, can you get buried? That's the shit that I'm worried about.
Do you have life insurance?
Do you have a 401k? These are the type of shits as a 30-something-year-old woman that I'm worried about. I'm not worried about no rich sex.
Have you invested enough quarters in Social Security that if you had to retire tomorrow, you could get a check? Those are the things that I would like to know.
Because I'm starting to realize that Social Security is not a damn joke. Like, you get what you get out, what you put in. I didn't know that.
Absolutely.
I thought they just sent you money based off just being alive.
Only when you are disabled do you not have to put something in to get something out. But if you just an everyday working class person, you got to feed into the system to get something out of it. But it's just it was a lot. And Wanna didn't deserve that. And I really hope she takes Crystals up on that offer and to write that article and put some coin in her pocket. And one thing that I've always noticed about Kid Fury and Crystals is that when they give people opportunities, they're genuine.
Yep.
They're very genuine, and they have used their platform and their success to help other people build their own platforms and success. So shout out to Crystals. And I saw some other women also reaching out to her, like the journalista and Kimberly Foster, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to her for taking those lemons and turning them into lemonade. Because she got some really good offers from people who are much better, who are actual into journalism and know the ins and outs of it. So,
and also shout out to her one more time, because she could have made this a situation where she decided to go tit for tat back and forth. But what she did was smart. Let me use your own words against you. This is what you said, right?
Yeah.
This is what you said. So if this is what you said, this is stand up, right? This is what you believe in. This is what you wanted. Is this the hill you want to die on? And now you out here looking stupid.
Yeah, she didn't go back and forth with the COO person or whatever. She was just basically like, whatever information you have, post that so we could get to the bottom of this. You talking about there's emails, there's NDA. She's like, post all of that shit. Since you talking about, just post it and get it over with. Right. But the fact of the matter is, she was harassed by Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj has a long-standing history of sending her stands after people when they say something that she doesn't like about her. The proof is right there. Like, there's no, and then for the COO to get on and be harassing her further after letting her go. Like, what part of the game is that? When in the fucks of fucks have you been fired from a job, and then the person that the HR person that fired you is harassing you after they fired you, texting you, talking shit.
All right. That and also, I mean, at the base of the shit, did she lie? Nigga, this bitch got a song named King Kong where she say King Kong 90 times. Where is the growth?
Laura,
she didn't lie. Like I said, the way that she framed her opinion on it, you could see it both ways, but at no point was she disrespectful or did she belittle what Nicki does or has done in hip hop? Because she's giving her a lot more roses than I would ever give her. Yeah. So there's that. But Laura Bancroft. I still don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't know what that means either, but she keeps tweeting it like I'm gonna understand it magically.
Child. Also, so at the end of the day, Nicki girl, fuck you.
Laura B from the street.
Oh, Nicki, super fuck you, and I hope you get some big dick energy in your life. I just leave people alone.
I just shut up because y'all were way more articulate and nuanced than I ever would be, because I am going to fully admit my bias. I don't like the bitch. I don't like her. I don't like her.
And you know what's funny? You're not a Young Money fan in general, so you typically just shut the fuck up and eat your food.
Exactly. So
because you're not a Drake fan, you're not a Nicki fan, you be like, child, fuck all y'all, and then go about your day.
Pretty damn much. So again, my My friends gave her eloquence and very astute dragging. All I got is Nikki girl, fuck you and go to hell. So
okay, can we talk about Drake for just a hot second? Imagine.
Oh, you know what?
Imagine your fucking the nigga that you let bust a hot one in you and had a baby for, getting on the whole album, the internet, and talking about how much he don't fucking like you. Imagine.
So somebody did some digging on his Instagram. Apparently his son was born October the 11th. They pulled up his IG post. They showed him October 9th on a plane. Child, come to find out, that motherfucker went to see Odell in the hospital while his kid's mother was in labor.
Maybe it was the same hospital. Because ain't they both in Canada? Oh, no. No,
I think, no, she in France, right? She in Paris.
Oh, Jesus. I tried. Listen, this is what I say to this, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to go off topic. It's a whole bunch of niggas. Who the fuck do you think you are, Drake? Like, first of all, I don't really go up for Drake like that. He got a little anthem you can shake your tail to. My waterbed be moving or whatever.
But he really a fuck nigga.
But he's really a fuck nigga. He's a fuck nigga that frames it in some, I want better for you type shit. It's these same niggas we talking about. They don't want to fuck strippers and all of that shit. You got a whole baby by a stripper. That's not his baby. Why not? Niggas fuck strippers all the time. They love that shit. They love it. She didn't trick him. She didn't nothing. He knew he was good with that old waterbed head ass bitch. Like, they both ugly. In my opinion.
Yeah, they definitely are. Drake definitely a fuck nigga. He's seen that baby one time since the baby been born.
Listen, it took a fucking diss track for you to own up and admit to being the father of this child.
Because I remember when people was talking about
who the mother is.
The nigga people talk about, oh, well, he got to tell people he got a kid. That nigga seen his kid once, so don't play me with that bullshit.
I would just like to say shout out to everybody that said that Pusha was lying only for Drake to confirm the shit his damn fuck on the album.
All right. Also, do you think if Drake would have had a baby by Malaya, that he would have hid that shit? That nigga would have been on Instagram every day rubbing bellies, rubbing feet.
If he had a baby with if he had a baby by Rihanna, he would have revealed it before she had a chance to.
Listen, Rihanna would have been 10 minutes pregnant, and that shit would have been the punchline of something.
Anything.
But that's what I'm saying. Niggas don't be ashamed to fuck these bitches. They just ashamed to have a baby with them.
Yeah.
And if I don't know nothing, nigga, I have nigga experience. I know niggas. And you're not gonna make me believe that he was just fucking her on some whatever shit. He was loving that pussy. You hear me? He probably loved that girl. And he did. The only reason he ain't claiming it like he should be claiming is because she is not the type of bitch that he feels like other people need to see him with.
I just feel like he should have just scrubbed all. He should have spent a little money and got all them videos of her masturbating on XNXX and Pornhub, scrubbed off the internet.
Wait, I didn't see this. Did you were you aware?
Did I save the link?
Did you find? Sorry, I'm asking. Let me confirm this. Did you find the pictures of Drake's baby mama? The videos of Drake's baby mama? You found them? I'll investigate that later, just for research purposes.
Yeah, I mean, and the crazy part is she's not like a full-fledged porn star. It's just like amateur masturbation porn. It's pretty much what it was.
Girl, I mean,
yeah, she's a cam girl. She ain't on video really taking dick, and she not on no pinky shit. But the fact of the matter is, like you said, behind closed doors, he was in love with that goddamn girl. So she sent that pregnancy test picture to his phone. Listen. Then it was girl. No,
imagine me getting. I don't like really neither of my baby fathers, if we want to be completely honest like that. But imagine a nigga not saying he in love with me, or he wasn't in love with me, or trying to downplay our relationship because I'm not the ideal baby's mother to him. Like,
but shout out to Sophie for securing a life, at least an 18-year-long check.
Listen,
shout out to you, baby. You the real MVP in all of this.
She really is.
Listen, she ain't said a word. She ain't posted nothing. When this shit start to hit the fan, she locked down that Instagram. The Twitter that in her name is like a troll account, so she don't got no Twitter. She ain't on nobody's Facebook. Listen, her and that baby living their best life on Drake dime.
Listen. And shout out to her too, because she a better bitch than me. Okay. I would have been on TMZ, and let me tell you about this nigga. Okay.
She is our truly treasure for the week.
Yeah, she's truly a treasure. You haven't heard a peep from her.
No.
And they've been dragging her up and down the internet for doing nothing more than giving birth to the nigga that they wanted had a baby. That's all she did.
Niggas are so weird in the fact that they baby mama look like a fucking gorilla hybrid, an extra from Planet of the Apes. But they want these rich niggas to have the cutest baby mamas in the whole world. And the girl, she ain't ugly.
That's what
but she's different.
She ain't from the neck down. She is really a treasure.
Nigga, from the neck down,
that bitch is stacked up. Now from the neck up, it's nothing a little rhinoplasty wouldn't fix.
Listen, God don't favor all of his children the way that he favors. And you know, I'm a neck up type of bitch. So
that's what I do. My best work is from the neck up. I'm a neck up beauty. From the neck down, I'm a mommy makeover away from being that bitch. But
well, you know, I feel like I'm just a very big hourglass. Okay, I don't have the shape. It's just a lot of it. I wouldn't say
I'm not a Coke bottle. I'm just kind of like a 2-liter.
You're not Coke a 2-liter, Candace. We're not going to do this today. We're not doing this today, ma'am.
But it's just kind of like she ain't did nothing wrong to nobody, and she don't have like the most beautiful face. But like you said, regular niggas is like really losing their mind. Talk about she should have looked like this. Well, Drake
your baby mama look like nigga. Your baby mama look like a crackhead. Like, under that. Can I just go on a second, just a tangent for a second?
Yeah,
nigga, your black ass neck having baby mama. Okay, your baby mama neck black. Her Reebok's been leaked to the side for 2 years. Okay, she done had that same fucking drawstring ponytail for the past 8 months, and you got the nerve to come on Beyonce internet and talk about what Drake baby mama should look like. The fucking nerve of these niggas. The nerve.
Well, and not only that, under that beard, Drake is a very regular looking like.
Yeah, weak chin ass nigga. That beard made people forget, and he been in the gym a little bit. They made people forget, but let's not forget.
Yeah, that nigga gained 10 pounds of muscles and got on a lace front beard, and we finna act like
you're not gonna tell me Drake beard is a lace front. That's what you're not gonna do.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that shit came out of nowhere, though. I don't know if it's real.
That silky ass beard came out of nowhere. He don't have no silky ass hair, is what I'm trying to say. Well, them textures don't match.
Imagine somebody peeling his fucking beard off at a show. Imagine he starts sweating and that glue start lifting off the side.
Listen. I'm just saying. You know what? But I did. The album is cool. I will say that. It's all right. But in other news,
yeah.
So I got treated like shit in a Sam's Club yesterday.
Oh
dear.
So we you know how if you've been in Sam's Club, you know the procedure. You check out, then when you leave in, they just kind of glance at your receipt and send you on your way. This white lady checked every item in our basket to the point she was like touching my shit, like moving shit around, counting shit, checking it against the receipt.
No.
So I after she let me go, I stood back and I was like, let me see if she do other people like this. That bitch ain't checked nobody else shit. She glanced at their receipt and sent them on their way. So I was like, that's
watch whiteness work.
Okay. And so I knew the shit was bad because the people coming out after us who were white was like, hey, she treated y'all like shit. Like, that was like, she basically racially profiled y'all. She ain't touched shit in our basket. Not a thing. She didn't even look at the receipt. She just checked it and handed it back to us.
That's how you know it's bad when white people whiteness
on you. Hey,
I was like,
you okay there, Negro? Saw that happen to you.
Exactly. So anyways, I went to Sam's Twitter because, you know, talking to the managers don't do shit.
Nope.
They gonna act like it didn't really happen, but we know that's not protocol. People been to Sam's a million times. Those motherfuckers don't stop and count every item in your cart. And so, yeah, their Twitter is being very diligent about this and forwarding it to corporate. So I'll have feedback on that, but yeah.
You know, it's crazy because I shopped there, and I promise you, I cannot think of one time that I ain't just hold that fucking receipt up and for them just to mark the line through it. I don't think I've ever had them.
The bitch all but frisked me. Like, I was like, okay.
Can I ask you what you bought? What did you buy? Did you buy?
Girl,
Did you have a lot of shit in your cart?
no, it was 11 items.
Oh wow.
It was a bag of sugar. It was some seasonings. It was some turkey meat to make spaghetti, a bag of chips, and some Capri Sun for London, and some other little odd shit. It was literally 11 items. That's it.
I hope that you
London over there
own
having the
a
time of her
piece
life.
of Sam's Club when
Yeah,
you done
she
with
is.
them.
Yeah, I plan on fully pursuing it. I don't care. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't need you motherfuckers writing me no check, or I'll take a gift
Right.
card. Don't get it
Yes.
fucked up. However, in the near future, you really need to get on your Starbucks shit, because somebody gonna be to slap that old ass lady in her mouth next time.
Listen, and I think all of this is bullshit because who's teaching these fucking classes? If you ain't got a black person doing it, I don't really want to hear it. I don't want your little white ass manager relaying messages about diversity. Pay black people to do that shit. Pay black people to do it. And then I also feel like biases cannot be overcome with some damn training. Start firing these motherfuckers and letting them feel how being unemployed feels. That's how you get rid of racial biases. I say push racists back. Put racists back in the closet where they've been hiding for the past however many years.
Oh, absolutely.
Like it used to be socially unacceptable to be racist. But now, since your friend Donnie in office, people, getting real
Yeah, they
frisky.
getting real loose with the shit. Cause when they Sam's was like, please DM us. I was like, here's all the information you need. Here's my membership number. Here's a picture of my receipt, and here's the store location. Have corporate go in there and run them fucking cameras back.
Yes. And I mean, beyond just that, like, I don't think that we don't talk about enough what racism does mentally, because I'm constantly wondering, am I being sensitive, or are they being racist?
Yeah, definitely. And that's how I felt, because at first I was like, maybe I'm overreacting. And I was like, I'm not over fucking reacting.
It's gaslighting.
I was in there like a week and a half ago, and the person that was checking the receipts at the door, she ain't count my shit. She just did, like you said, she put that line through the receipt and sent me on my fucking way.
People will make you feel like you crazy. And that's why I started speaking out when shit don't feel right, because people depend on you to just be like, oh, no, it's just me. I don't think, people depend on that shit.
Yep. So, because I DM'd her, I was like, before I have a knee-jerk reaction and really blow this situation, I'm going to give y'all a chance to investigate it and rectify it.
Mm-hmm.
But you on borrowed time. Please know that. And the person was like, we understand. We definitely understand. Like, you on borrowed time, because that's shitty.
Right. And you really don't know who you fucking with. Like,
yeah, you don't.
Come on, let's not.
I mean, and it didn't make sense, because it's like, so I paid for a membership. Then I bought some shit to have a receipt. So, again, what point would it be for me stealing some shit after I bought some shit?
Right.
Like, does that even make fucking sense to you? And so I was like, child, I got something for that old bitch. She gonna catch her issue.
Speaking of catching issue, so let's move into Black Ink Chicago. I got at least amount of notes on that shit.
I just want to go on the record of saying that everybody in Black Ink, with the exception of 3 people, look like they all pass herpes to each other back and forth.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
They all look like they stink. They all look like they share one wig that travels, depending on the scene.
So Danielle weave and her real hair texture never match up, and that is so bothersome to me, because they make all type of textures of weave in 2018.
We in Canada and we also
Lord.
In Jamaica, and I don't understand how. We got one foot on either side. The year of I am an avid wig wearer, and I'm going to tell you right now, my wigs don't be costing a whole lot of money. You will never catch me slipping. I don't understand people who have resources. How your wig be fucked up? Karen Civil, Nicki Minaj, bitches on Black Ink. Hey, what's going on?
First of all, Charmaine went natural and ain't found no good hair products yet, child.
None.
Oh,
y'all looking like the ghetto.
Out here looking like. And being natural is no fucking joke. I've been natural for almost 4 years now. And once you got to find your own combination of products, bitch, or you be out here looking like Sanford and Son. Okay?
You be out here looking like Charmaine. That shit looks like some straw on her fucking head.
She
like
some
every
moisture.
episode is so dry. baby, what are you doing? You don't have wash and go hair. Why is you doing wash and goes?
Okay.
Well, first of all, we all know Charmaine a goofy. I would just like to say shout out to them niggas for saying that the reason the shot fell apart was because Ryan did X, Y, Z, then turn right back around and do the same fucking shit that they accused Ryan of doing. And
Listen, listen.
It ain't even open yet.
I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand Lily and I'm not Lily. Danielle and Charmaine trying to have the most say in the shop that they don't bring in no revenue to.
Listen. Danielle was a receptionist and ain't not a goddamn thing but mess. Charmaine was the most non-managing motherfucker. She was supposed to be the shop manager. She the most non-shop manager motherfucker I ever seen. I don't care for Lily, but she had a point. Like, I mean, now granted, she had just got there last season and wasn't doing shit either. But still, at the very least, you could say she is an artist and can bring in money.
Lily the best tattoo artist in that shop right now. So
yeah, right now she is. Yeah,
she definitely is the top. She's at the top.
Because I mean, because Don don't tattoo, he just pierce. But still,
yeah.
So I mean,
then she beat Danielle ass within the first 5 minutes of the show.
5 minutes of the game.
Amen.
If you blinked, you would have missed it. That's how fast she jumped on her.
I'm talking about you because we've been waiting on this for a few weeks now on this show.
I didn't think it was gonna come so soon, but I'm glad it did.
I thought it was one of those things where you know how sometimes on these shows where they'll show a preview, but then when you get to the episode, it ain't like it was in the preview. Nah. This was exactly what this why we came. She beat her ass.
She is very efficient with them punches. Like she connect every time.
But you know, it does feel good to see somebody that, talks so much shit really get their shit rocked.
Yeah.
Because, that's my one thing with reality shows. And I feel like that's why I couldn't be on a reality show for real, nigga. Because I be in my confessional like, well, when I whooped her ass, the spirit moved me to whoop her ass. I'm not even going to argue with nobody. I'm just going to start fighting. I would not make a good reality
that's
TV
the thing.
star.
Danielle tried to be like, well, I'm not going to argue with you, but still kept talking shit. And Lily was like,
well, you must want to argue then.
Right.
We're about to argue.
In the words of our dear friend Curtis, Lily basically told Danielle, you ain't no real bitch.
Listen, I mean, hey, you sit there with the check in your hand. She was just the bank that was willing to cash it. That's all.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Because I also don't blame Lily because it's like, I mean, and again, I don't really like Lily that much.
Well,
but
Lily put up, first of all, Lily was the reason they was able to raise that goddamn money.
True.
And she had a point. Like, why is we talking about redecorating? Let's finish getting the money we need to get the shop fully up and running and going before y'all talk about tearing down walls and all kind of shit. Like, girl, we don't have the money for that. And you ain't going to give us the money for it, Charmaine, with your broke ass. So
it's just like, y'all, the whole shit that's perplexed me about Black Ink in general, who the fuck is in charge? Like,
Ryan. But since they couldn't sit there and eat their goddamn food last season and turn their back on Ryan was like, shit, y'all want to be the boss? Y'all got it. And look what the fuck happening.
Again, though, who the fuck is in charge? Because you can't have 18 people giving 18 different directions. I feel like that's not only this Black Ink, it's Black Ink regular. Like it's a lot of foolishness. And when you do foolishness, you get foolishness. No, how did y'all get in this money situation in the first place if by nothing but mismanagement?
Yeah, and the only reason they opened up the shop again is because Big Fish ENT stepped in because we know them niggas broke us. We know the cash broke as fuck, but production and all that shit. But it's just like, hey, when Lily hired the new girl, she was like, so who's in charge? And them motherfucker was like, well, we all collectively in charge. That girl was like, huh?
You cannot all be collectively in charge. Like, that shit stressed me out so bad. Like
they
how
so
in the world? They all
too stupid for me. They just all really fucking stupid and don't ever know what the fuck they talking about.
And Van goddamn Goomba looking ass.
You need to stop.
Where the lie?
That is
not Goomba.
Back bitch.
Listen.
Okay, so she's a wide back bitch. Do you really have to call her Goomba?
I mean,
Yeah.
listen, I mean, hey, but Van ass in the confessional talking about since Ryan gone, now it's back to how it was supposed to be, where everybody is equal. Nigga, we ain't talking about motherfucking human rights. We talking about a business, and a business runs where one person is the goddamn
Listen.
boss. And if we be, and again, this is why so everybody in that shop can suffer because and shit. It seems like on the next episode, fucking four finna leave the shit because them motherfuckers don't know how to act and probably gonna go over there and tattoo Ryan because it's like
Yeah.
y'all asses. Ryan was actually kind enough and arguably stupid enough until last season to let y'all get away with wilding the fuck out because y'all were like family to him. And since y'all you disrespected him, every decision he made as a boss, you had a problem with it. You cussed him out. You did that shit with that big gun bitch cat. And now look at you, looking the fuck stupid. That's what y'all
Stay in the
get.
ghetto then. Stay in the
Stay
project.
in the
Enjoy
ghetto.
the project.
Enjoy the projects, enjoy the ghetto, enjoy Section 8, all that shit. Fuck y'all.
No, because I still feel like Ryan is Section 8, so they can enjoy the projects. Because Ryan ain't even got all that shit together.
I mean,
he just do it better in the whole mess.
That's
fucked up when they look so bad. It look like Ryan doing amazing.
Yeah, because I'm finna say, I mean, as much as Ryan got out of that situation, the new 9 bag looking kind of like the Section 8 too, but still, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Now everybody the boss, and y'all still fighting. So
everybody the boss, but y'all still fighting. So was it Ryan or was it y'all?
Well,
what is true?
Questions that need answers.
Because listen, when they rolled the footage back, because when they did all that damn performing and whining, and then they rolled the goddamn footage back of them wilding the fuck out while they were talking about Ryan, I was like, that's what bravo. Roll the bean footage back. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
That's my type of energy.
Yes.
Catch these motherfuckers in a lie.
Big receipt energy, okay?
You so stupid. I was just like, wow. Y'all are still they mention Ryan in every episode. He don't say shit about them, and his name be all on their mouth.
Mm-hmm. Cause they the most not knowing how to run a business. What motherfucker? What motherfuckers that actually know something about business or about business acumen and how to run a professional operation gonna say, well, all of us are equal. We decide, motherfucker, you running a goddamn. And you know what? Again, that's why it's first of all, it's sad when a little small Mexican woman with an ugly ass thigh ass tattoo is reading y'all for filth. Because Lily said y'all ain't never worked in no professional shop that was run with somebody in charge, and I was like,
yeah, that's what she. First of all, I want to talk about Lily cousin Palumbo. Hey, Palumbo was one of them old school studs.
Hey, and she was with the shits. She wanted to
Palumbo was about to beat Danielle the fuck up.
She was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck been talking about my cousin? What the fuck is going on?
But that's the kind of energy I need in my life because my cousins go up for me, nigga. So
yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
I get it. Hey, like I said, I say this shit all the time. You can put whatever the fuck you want to out there. You can say whatever the fuck you feel like saying about people, baby. You cannot control what's coming in return.
And so, listen, let me tell you something. Lily, this episode, she put up the money for the shop. Well, the idea to get the shop back.
She put up the money and the hands.
She put up the money, the hands, hired somebody. Listen, she beat the fuck out of Danielle and Charmaine. I don't think we ever seen something in recent memory on reality TV where a motherfucker beat 2 asses in one goddamn episode.
Listen, no, it was rivals. Remember when Tammy finally got her hands on who was it? On Basketball Wives, Tammy finally got the fight.
Which one was it? Who? I forgot.
Was it Evelyn?
Did Evelyn fight in person?
I think that they did. It was somebody, but Tammy baptized her ass with them hands.
No, it was Susie.
Susie, you're right. You're absolutely right.
No, because Evelyn was the first person that came out, but I'm like, wait,
they ain't never fought for real. Tammy don't want to fight with Evelyn for real. I think that'll be a good pay-per-view though.
Nigga, I pay money to watch it. You absolutely right.
Same.
Plus, because they both attractive. But anyways.
But yeah, that's yeah. We here for you.
Tammy, for Auntie Fine. She that fine
Yeah.
aunt.
But we'll have more on that when we get to basketball wise. But yeah.
But what's the bitch? Lily fight with big dick energy.
Yes.
She do.
She do.
She do.
She does.
She do. I mean, shit. We saw her fight Cobra big ass. And oof, oof,
Oof.
oof.
You
So
are so annoying.
we know she can never. All right. Big strap.
Woof.
Okay. But we know Lily ain't never scared to throw her. And again, that's what I love how both Danielle and Charmaine was just like, "Oh, well, bitch, I'm just gonna dismiss you," and then all you just saw was Lily just connecting with punches. That shit was
hey.
good.
But you know what?
Charmaine talking about she's fired. No, she ain't, bitch. You fired. You don't do anything in the shop. And then Lily hired the new girl. And she come in the shop with appointments. Like, I got an appointment. I don't really got time to sit here with y'all and not make no money.
Okay.
I'm booked and busy.
She's booked.
Meanwhile, y'all asses trying to erase a goddamn hole in the wall. Like, again.
Why don't you just spackle the shit? That's how I know they retarded. That ain't nothing some spackle can't fix.
And what they doing with and what they doing it with the mindset of erasing all the memories of Ryan. Nigga, Ryan ain't worrying about y'all. Y'all need to be worried about these bills and get some money.
I ain't see nobody do no tattoo but the new girl.
Right. And this is what, 2 episodes now?
Like,
yeah.
I mean, I understand it's got to have a certain amount of mess to be reality TV, but when the fuck y'all got time to do tattoos?
Listen.
When is y'all gonna make time to make money?
Right. The hell.
Listen. That should be your number one priority is making sure everybody in that bitch tattooed. Y'all sitting here arguing over somebody who ain't worried about you. Ryan ain't worried about you.
Right, and also because, like Candace said, I mean, now Lily the best tattoo artist in there, but all the good artists ain't there. Shit, Ryan ain't there, Junior ain't there, Cobra like, look, I'll come back when I got a place to work. Otherwise, fuck y'all.
Right. So, I'm wondering if Ryan gonna reach out to Cobra.
Yeah, because he reached out to Junior in this episode, and I understood Junior's hesitance, honestly. But I do hope he start working with Ryan again. But I understood why he was hesitant.
Yeah, I do too. Right, Ryan should have just been like, ain't gonna be no shit in this shop because ain't gonna be none of the same faces in this shop. So let's get money.
Pretty damn much. But again,
honestly, the shop was if they get rid of Charmaine and Danielle, that shop will run smoothly.
Because they keep up the most shit and don't. And in the words of Lily, don't do shit. Listen, when Lily said y'all don't deserve it, I was like, I
couldn't spot the lie.
I mean, and Charmaine ass talking about we was there from day one, and yeah, since day one, y'all ain't been contributing shit to the shop. So
just because you've been there a long time don't mean you good.
That's what I'm saying. That's that.
That's
also,
that on that.
Ryan's assistant showing up drunk. Baby, what is you doing?
How?
Baby, what is you fucking doing? You should either reschedule your date or reschedule your day at work.
Oh, also, speaking of, shout out to Ryan fine ass mama for shutting that shit down.
That woman is so fucking beautiful.
Girl.
And listen, Mama Himmer ain't played with nobody a day in her life. She
don't even play with her own son, so you know what the fuck type of energy she on. Because when Ryan wrong, she be on his neck. She like, now Ryan.
Right.
Baby, don't fucking play with me. I was born at night, not last night,
when she said, listen, I would just like to remind you are speaking and in the presence of his mother, so I'm going to need you to clean that and tighten that the fuck up. I was like, oh, that's my type of carrying on.
And shout out to Rachel for giving that girl a second chance that she probably ain't deserved.
Right. We stand a generous queen.
We do. Yeah, I think that was all I had. Oh, at the club oh man, she beat the Lily. You are a treasure of the week. Right. You laid hands on 2 bitches in 1 episode.
Listen,
I'm here for you.
And normally Lily be the trash of the week every damn episode, but this one, woof.
She went for guts and glory.
Listen, Charmaine ass. Listen, hey, you were talking earlier about Charmaine wash and go. This in that club, she was beating gone.
You are annoying.
I love you too. Wash and go to beat and go.
Hands on wheels.
Hands.
Man.
She delivered those hands.
Listen, because you already know Charmaine built like a box and shit. Lila beat her into a damn box. Oof. Listen, Lily beat her so much that the goddamn security got moved. I was like, goddamn.
You think and every time Charmaine get beat up, she be like, you don't just get to put your hands on people.
Yes, you do.
Well, shit, obviously she did.
Clearly she did. She does. Does, and will continue to do so.
But again,
listen, clearly she do what she want to do.
But again, that's how you know Charmaine ain't no real bitch. Cause
she was crying. Because I would have been trying to hop over to security.
Every time go back all the season of Black in Chicago. Every time Charmaine been in a fight, her first go to is who you think you talking to, or who you think you put your hands on, or you can't put your hands on me. Well, obviously both of these things ain't accurate because you're out here laid on the fucking floor. So what is the truth? Somebody obviously lying. And I don't think it's the person that, because that's who all them, because what, Nikki done beat Charmaine ass? Or what? No, that was Ashley. That was Ashley.
Ashley beat up Charmaine. Kat beat up Charmaine.
Not Lily. Shit, Cobra was about to beat up Charmaine and Danielle last season.
You would think Charmaine done learned her lesson by now, but obviously. Good
luck, Lily. And back on Charmaine and Danielle, and y'all gonna need it, because also speaking of, and we're finna move on, but speaking of, again, the irony, because after that, from the previews for next episode, she gonna go get the LLC so she can be, in her words, the head bitch in charge. Ain't that the shit you got? Ain't that the shit you were talking about, Ryan? About being over everybody? So,
well, not only that, ma'am, the LLC don't make you the head bitch in charge. Niggas could just change the name of the shop. I was just like, girl, they could change the name of the shop. You ain't really doing shit with that.
When you do birdery,
do you own the lease to the shop?
Hey man, do you own anything to be doing all this shit? What is your founding in your background for where's your footing, baby?
Well, she lose her footing every time she get in a fight and get her ass whooped. So.
But you know what? If I was her, I would have been just sat down and ate my damn food, bitch. You couldn't pay me to argue with nobody. You keep getting your ass whooped.
Yeah.
How do we get here?
But again, the two messiest motherfuckers on the show and in the shop, Charmaine and Danielle, always in some shit and always getting their ass whooped.
Always.
There's a correlation there. I'm just saying. But speaking of mess, so Candace, friend, you want to do Basketball Wives or do Love and Hip Hop?
I want to get to Love and Hip Hop real quick because I just want to talk about Kirk's daughter not minding her fucking business.
Ooh, not mind the grown folks' business. And she got the most annoying voice ever.
Yeah, she does. She's annoying. First of all, but just like we said last week, Mona been lying. Kirk been seeing that baby. You could tell because that baby was happy to see Kirk, like the baby done seen his daddy on several occasions. So I'm just like, child.
Yeah. Cause I feel like if I ain't gonna lie, I did write this down when Kirk said I don't know how to interact with my son. First of all, I was like, even if we didn't call bullshit, that line, nigga, I don't know how to interact with my son. What the fuck, Kirk? But it's obvious that he done seen that boy. Cause it ain't no way in hell that boy lit up that much and was just happy as he want to be.
If he ain't know him at all.
Right. So it's like Mona, like this, but this that thing that Bree said earlier, like they gotta add on for the mess and the drama in the theater, cause ain't no way in the hell that Kirk ain't seen that baby and that boy ain't treating Kirk like a damn stranger. Ain't no way in hell.
Because when kids that age, they don't fuck with strangers.
They don't.
Mm-hmm.
They got to get used to you. They got to see you a few times and shit.
And I think the irony of the whole situation, that's not the right thing to say, but it's just that everybody want to play like Rashida, and this is my own opinion. Everybody want to play like Rashida, the victim in this shit. Nothing in the world makes me feel like Rashida's not the one holding him from going to see that baby.
Well, because when he was like, I want the kids, I want the kids to meet him and play with him
Right.
and come around. She like, I don't know about me. Like, that let me know all I needed to know. Like, she trying not to look like a bitch, but she kind of probably is the bitch.
But that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of this situation is off the camera. Rashida is not as down as she claimed to be about this baby, which is fine. You got every right to be like that, but don't make it seem like you every woman, and you cool, well, he done had the baby. It's your dumb ass that keep taking him back.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I said this on Twitter, and I'm surprised. Well, maybe it's because of when I tweeted it, but it's like I really don't have no energy for Rashida at this point. Because it's like everybody gets behind her because Jasmine trash and Kurt trash, which I get, and I won't disagree.
But at this point, she the trash too.
Yeah.
She laying with trash, so you trash. So
yeah.
It's like I don't believe that you still got all this bad energy for this girl, and you and Kirk is lovey dovey.
Right.
Like, so, girl, get the fuck out of here.
Right. And like, you got every right to feel a way about not wanting to fuck with her. We done drag Jasmine on this show appropriately.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like you
performing. You acting like you, like Bree said, you acting like you all about the kids and they innocent and this, that, and the third. But I don't think that's really her energy.
Rashida is not that mature because you could tell from everything in the interaction. Because I really feel like I don't go up for Jasmine because I feel like you a bum ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? For fucking with that nigga you knew was married or whatever. But I'm sensitive because I was married. I got cheated on. That shit hit a little hard for me. But at the same time, she ain't write vows to nobody. That was Kirk's business. That was Kirk's place to say, nah, Slowly Road is too much, right? And I feel like even with this child, like, girl, where do you get off making it seem like, she came all the way to Houston to still say you a brave bitch to come up to my event in Houston, in a whole nother fucking city, to come to my event and say, listen, I just want to say my piece. I just want, us to be on a better because he's not seeing his kid. But for Rashida to act like, well, what you mean? That's between y'all. It's not. You his wife. You done accepted this baby now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be in it or be out it. Be in.
Yeah, like, Rashida doing a lot of faking.
She is doing a lot of. She's not being authentic with her shit. It's fine. Nobody blames you for not wanting to fool with this baby.
Yep, but be honest about it.
But be honest about that shit.
I don't want your side baby around me.
Right.
Because that's what I don't want your side baby around me. So whenever the baby coming over, let me know so I could take me a vacation.
Right. Because, and if we're going to keep it all the way real, I feel like y'all said, Rashida is faking the funk. Because I feel like Rashida, for as much as she say, the baby is innocent, blah, 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 that baby is always going to remind her that
of her nigga not being nothing.
Right.
But if we wanted to keep it 100% funky, Kirk wasn't nothing before. Remember, before this whole baby came along, she was spending all his money. He was cheating on her, like he was doing. And I'm just like, this is just the thing to me. I'm like, for as smart as Rashida is, she's dumb. Because Kirk is a liability. And, Rashida right now, she really akin to, my name is Rashida. I rap like Shawty Low Rashida. And I'm embarrassed.
Bree, you beat me to it. I was just about to say. Because it's like, and that's kind of like why I've been, because, one, I don't live tweet it as much as I used to, or live watch it as much as I used to. But it's like when, not everybody, but a lot of people were like, yeah, go Rashida, rah, fuck Jasmine and stuff. And I'm like, I get it. And again, Jasmine is trash because she willingly slept with a married man. I get it. But at the same time, it's like, it's only so many times that Rashida literally gonna put up with trash. Won't be like, okay, now girl, I got
Rashida is Mimi, okay? Rashida is Mimi in the fact that she got a lot of mouth. But when it comes to actually rectifying the situation, she ain't got nothing.
She
Yeah.
quiet
Well,
as a mouse.
we do have to give Mimi her flowers this season. She's staying the fuck out of mess and sitting
That's
there.
because she getting some
Honey,
good. She getting good strap energy.
Yes.
listen, honey, Mimi said, baby, you're not going to take me away from this strap. And she sat back and she ate her food. And she even tried to be peacemaker for people this season. I said, okay, that was a lot. But I'm glad to not see her in her angry ass forehead getting mad at Stevie no more. Okay?
And finally, them titties done settled in. Finally.
Finally,
Oh
them titties
yeah,
settled in.
it just took.
Oh,
It just took 10 years.
before we go off Rashida and Kirk's situation, can I also just say how, I knew Rashida was a boo boo ass bitch when you got your stepdaughter rallying and being the go between for her father and this baby. Like, that's not, I don't care how old, if she's an adult child or whatever, that's not child's business.
I'm
You know what
telling
I'm
you.
saying? It's
I
not
feel like
child's business.
I feel like it's part of. I agree with you, Brie. I feel like it's part that Rashida's doing, but I feel like also it's part that girl just don't know how to mind her damn business. I
That's
feel
a lot of it. That is a lot of it. And I feel like Kirk has infantiled himself in this situation. He is not a baby. The things that she did, he could have done too. But he didn't want to. And I think he didn't want to because now he's back in the house with her. He got to damn prove to Rashida, oh, fuck her and the baby.
with
But
that
then
damn
you
tape
look,
on that goddamn TV.
but you look stupid because when you come around the baby, daddy. you know, somebody lying. Somebody's lying, and it's you and Rashida that rap like
Yeah.
Shorty Low.
Shout out to all the break babies.
All right,
What?
all right.
Sorry.
And also shout out to K Michelle, and she done took that rub out her ass. Amen. Okay.
And then
shout
just
out to
put
her.
and put it in her face. That's all.
You know what? We're growth. We got it out.
Let me see. But you know what? I will say I saw a picture of K Michelle recently, and I was like, wow, she's not recognizable, but the work is good. If that makes sense.
Good. Yes.
Like her face looks good. She just doesn't look like her old self.
Well,
but
I
she
feel
looks
like a lot
good.
of it is she got too much done at one time. You could tell she did something to her teeth and something to her nose at the same time. And your mouth and your nose is what really shapes your face. So if you looking different as hell in both of them areas, then something ain't gonna be clean in the milk.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of something not clean in the milk, so Esther Terrestrial. I mean Esther Lita.
You know what?
Ooh, this bitch. First of all, shout out to whoever taught her how to lip sync. Because, baby, you know that performance would have been nothing if she had to sing it live.
Listen, because oof, the ghetto. Oof.
Listen, Esther, now, she only gonna do as far as like people. I don't know. They really hyper her up to be like she is really doing amazing. Sweetie, you're not.
The only talent she got is drinking Stevie J.
Listen, but I mean, honestly, that's enough talent to be honest.
If you like skim milk, I guess.
well.
Friend, we are doing amazing. I see what the hell we're doing.
I'm just saying, like, it's so. First of all, shout out to just Brittany for coming and fucking up her showcase like they did hers.
Because that was so uncalled for. It was so unnecessary. And I'm like, you in her town. You're in Houston. You could at least be respectful.
And also, shout out to Erica Mena being a hypocrite.
Listen, which is why I gave a shout out to Mimi earlier, because when that shit popped out, Mimi was in her confessionals like, nah, Erica. With that shit with Stevie and
his daughter.
Yeah, when Mimi was like, nah, Erica, this is a bit hypocritical because you was ready to fight just Brittany when she made that comment about your daughter, but you're turning around doing the same thing to Stevie and his daughter. Listen, Mimi done got good strap energy, and she is about her business and just telling the truth.
You know what it is, though? And you also remember Mimi still has a really good relationship with Stevie's kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they were so pissed when Jocelyn came along because they stand for Mimi.
Yes.
They love her. So that's why. So when Mimi was like, now, girl, you full of shit.
Mm-hmm. I was like, yes, Mimi. Listen, I can stand a queen that mind her business, but would deliver a church mother's professional.
Come on.
When needed.
Yes.
I feel like Mimi
also
titty settling has done a lot for her personality.
You know what?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. Speaking of though, shout out to listen. So Savannah was about to beat the brakes off of Erica Miller, and can't nobody convince me otherwise.
Erica
Oh,
Mena
she
get on my
was.
nerves. She get on my last nerve because she mad extra. She like this is her thing. Like I understand this reality TV show is your shit, girl, because you ain't got no other talent. Because every time somebody asks her to sing, she act like they asking her to fucking
You
climb
see,
Mount
she was
Everest.
ready to fight because Stevie was like, she can't sing. And Sean Garrett, a hoe. Let's,
Yeah,
And
I
an
was gonna get
ugly
to that.
one,
I was gonna
an
get to that.
ugly one.
I
he
was
an
gonna get.
ugly hoe. Yeah,
No
yeah.
wonder we ain't seen Sean Garrett, child. That thing look like something on the bottom of some shoe.
Although I will say this. Carly Red, girl, fuck you.
Girl,
Cause all that, listen, she done had smoke for this nigga. Well, first of all, the nigga looked like smoke, but that's neither here nor
you
there.
need to stop. But it's true.
But you done had smoke with this nigga for the past 6 goddamn episodes, and just like Nicki Minaj, all that man said you need to act your goddamn age. You done had smoke for this man unnecessarily for 7 goddamn episodes. Carly Red, girl, fuck you. But with that said, he's still a
I
hoe.
mean, how old? If Carly Red asked her age, she gonna be in somebody community center.
Okay.
So you
Bree.
can't always do that.
Bree.
He's being honest.
Bree.
She got to
Bree.
preserve her brand.
Bree.
If Carly Red asked her age, she gonna be mashing peas, nigga.
Bree.
All right. Okay.
Let me just also say this. How have you worked with the likes of Beyonce and you talking about Erica Mena got talent? I know you fucking lying.
Girl.
You must have. We got telepathy on today, because nigga, that literally is my damn note that I wrote down.
Ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no goddamn way this Ninja Turtle looking motherfucker don't work with the lights on all Queen Beyonce and talk about some goddamn.
I like a challenge, boy. Fuck you.
Not my queen.
Boy, you look like a damn challenge. You know what Sean Garrett looked like. Remember that that rock from Legends of the Hidden Temple?
You know what?
You know what?
Okay.
Sean Garrett looked like his looks was still loaded.
Bree.
Still loaded ugliness.
Sean Garrett looked like if his mama would have let that baby bake just a little bit longer, maybe he could have looked like something. He looked like a premature adult.
He definitely looked like he should have stayed in for the 42 weeks.
Listen, that thing, that's a different brand of ugly, and that's how you know money makes a difference.
Hey, yo, also, VH1 Mona, fuck y'all, because y'all zoomed in on that nigga face, and I damn near had a nightmare. Fuck y'all.
Also, fuck y'all for the way y'all treated Tommy, because y'all act like Tommy ain't been wilding.
Yeah, I told you, like, we had this conversation, like, she been an alcoholic, but once it turned on the stab, now
that was the
much.
problem. That was way too much.
She been beat motherfuckers up on that show since we first seen her, but now all of a sudden, her drinking too much because she beating the fuck up out of the producers and shit.
But shout out to Tommy for still looking like a little cutie on house arrest. She got that bracelet in every picture.
Yeah,
right?
Shout out to Tommy for that.
We saw the preview for next week, and it looked like she looking good. So, you know.
Well, she's traveling the world with her house arrest bracelet, so it's going right.
So, but Tommy, I don't really think she got a problem like that. What I think is showing out pays. And she knows she's more willing to show out when she got a little Drake in her system. So, of course, if you, like, how are you going to... First
of all, a lot of her moments don't happen when she drunk. She wasn't drunk when she was about to run up on Jocelyn. She was sober and about to beat that ass.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't a stitch of liquor involved. Jocelyn just was scary.
Yeah.
And needed to get beat the fuck up.
I think she got a problem, but I think they exploited it and made her the scapegoat.
That's it. You're absolutely right. You're right.
Yeah.
If she has a problem, y'all are not making it any better because y'all keep putting her in situations. Why are her scenes in a bar or a club?
Right. It's like when they had that storyline of her selling wine, but she was also drinking the wine. It's like, so you gonna give an alcoholic a storyline of I'm gonna sell the wine, but I'm also gonna drink it. Like, Mona, girl, fuck y'all.
Mona don't care about nobody but that damn pocketbook, honey. Like, she don't. And that's why, listen, and that's why I say, like, Tommy, get your coins, get in and get out. Because you sit here and drink yourself to death because this is what sells or whatever. You better find another storyline. People have said Carly Red does stay relevant in 18 seasons by telling other people business.
Hello. And
Okay.
looking like Skeletor, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay. And I mean, while we're gonna talk about Carly Red just for a second, I want to touch on this Tokyo mess. This Tokyo and Spice with Carly Red.
Come
First of
on,
all,
baby.
fuck you, Carly Red, because she hyped up what Tokyo said to Spice like it was something serious. She was never talking about that little ugly ass man on some old fuck Spice. It was like it's whatever. Like if he gonna be out here doing X Y Z, I don't want no parts of him. But you made it seem like it was a oh fuck Spice. I don't da 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 da. But honey, when Spice got at that table, first of all, hello again to Mimi Peacemaker. I feel like that whole interaction was unnecessary. Like they don't fool with each other. Why are you bringing them to brunch to not fool with each other? Like you knew that was
more, I think that was not to give Mimi a pass per se, but I think that was more of what's the girl named Sierra's doing than
It
anything.
was Sierra and Mimi. It was Sierra and Mimi. And like I said, Mimi, she's so busy trying to play peacemaker on this episode, she's not even seeing how stupid she is. And then, I mean, even you could tell, like, Tokyo's body language was, this is not a comfortable situation for me. I don't want to be here, but I'm going to sit here and eat my food like a little, like the woman that I am. Spice, oh, she fat, she this, she don't need to eat nothing else. Like, if you poke the bear, honey. And I also think I just want to touch on for a moment, and I know this is like we'd be joking around and shit. Why take 5 security guards for Tokyo like she a damn bear, and Spice over here running up on her, fucking shit up? They have barely 1 security guard on her. Why?
Nah, they didn't.
Why?
Because you know the trope about fat people.
Mm-hmm.
And from my experience, fat people can't even fight.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of fat people get beat up.
I have too. I just think it's kind of that was a bad look for the show in general because and then kind of to put Tokyo in this place where she had to stay in a hotel room and everything else while everybody else is having their fun over some shit she didn't even create. She told her, she said it's all good even if I don't fool with you, it's still all good. And they still let Spice run her mouth and jump up on her. And I have no respect for Spice after that. I used to like her as an artist. I don't fool with her in any capacity anymore.
Yeah, has she been? Speaking of, she messy as fuck, and like that's the thing. Like, she was, last season and then earlier this season, she was all girl power, rah rah rah. Now you messy as fuck because this episode, how the fuck, Sierra's supposed to be your damn friend, but you telling her ex nigga shooter that did her wrong that she got a new man and shit. Like what?
Okay, that's number 1, and number 2 is why. Man, kill me. Shooter know he was out there doing God knows what with who know what. But soon as she move on with another nigga, it's a problem. And then I also didn't fool with it. I know that his son died. I understand that. That's a sad situation. Once you fuck somebody over to a certain point, that's no longer their business. Yeah, I have no obligation to do nothing for him.
Candace been saying that the whole damn season.
Not my circus, not my clown.
Listen. And I mean, but for them to turn that on her, and I know y'all probably talked about this last episode or whatever.
No, it's fine. We're going to get these books off. It's fine. Go ahead.
For them to turn on her and be like, well, you should have supported him. So I'm supposed to, how come nobody had this come to Jesus with him? Why you not supporting your girl and she's doing X, Y, Z? Or why you not supporting your girl? Why you cheating on her? But as soon as something turn around and it become where he gets to be the victim, it's, you ain't doing the things you're supposed to do as a woman. You're supposed to say, fuck it. I know you ain't been faithful to me, but let me help you out when your son died. Go talk to one of the bitches you was cheating with.
She paid for the repast. Them motherfuckers would have been hungry if it was left up to me.
Well,
no me. Y'all wouldn't have got a motherfucking thing.
Nothing at all. I ain't got time.
I want to circle back real quick. We are kind of all over the place, but it's fine. Fuck it. Y'all be all right. Hashtag content. Tokyo, and speaking of that, Tokyo handled that shit that Tobias did at her performance. She handled that about as well as anybody could, in my opinion. This nigga gonna try to come and apologize and bring a woman that she don't fuck with. Boy,
I slap everybody in that bitch. Open hand slaps for everybody.
Boy, and I don't blame Tokyo not one bit. I ain't trying to hear nothing you got to say because you trying to apologize, but you also bringing a motherfucker that I don't like because as soon as I met her, I ain't know her from a can of paint. She was being messy about you and me. Boy, right. What?
But I feel like he really trying to make himself relevant because that old turtlehead ass nigga could really be replaced next season. Nobody needs him.
You don't
nobody
for the show.
First of all, I really hope next season Tokyo goes up to get Super on that goddamn show with her successful multi-million-dollar cosmetic line having ass.
Yes.
Two, Tobias the worst kind of nigga
Worst.
because he knows that Tokyo has some security issues, some self-esteem issues, and he still was doing shit to cause her to feel insecure.
He was gaslighting.
He was gaslighting her, and I feel like a lot of that stuff, and then make Tokyo feel like it's her fault because she a virgin and she not doing X, Y, Z. You do that for the job.
She a bigger girl. She new to Atlanta. You know, like he was doing a whole bunch of shit to her that he had no business doing.
Yeah. And then gaslighting her talking about, you know you still love me, right? But that ain't got shit to do with you not acknowledging
nothing. And honey, I wish you Tokyo need a life coach, baby. You can live your best badass life, babe. I'm out here doing it. You can be out here doing it too. You live your best chunky life. Fat bitches get ate too. Okay?
Know us.
We hey. Niggas don't pass on that. They love that extra serving, whether they want to admit it or not. But I hope that she gets a really good love interest that's not in the fashion of just being a mess and being messy for no reason. I feel like
because
that was almost a joke.
She grew on me this season.
Yeah, I didn't think she really had anything to add, to be honest.
And then she really grew on me, and now I'm really a fan of what she brought to the show because she wasn't trying to be in no drama. If Spice hadn't started with her, Tokyo wouldn't have had no drama this season.
That's what I'm saying. And I mean, again, proving my point. Have you ever seen a bitch with a good wig upset? And Tokyo wig was good all season.
Didn't I say that? Tokyo done had the best wigs and makeup on the show. That's why I want them. That's why I want them to get Super on that goddamn show.
Yep. And Super, I want Super to come on the show and start cleaning house too, because Super not gonna play.
No, she don't play.
New Orleans. You get 2 New Orleans bitches in the room, honey. I wish to God somebody would try to be messy to them. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna prosper.
Correct. Speaking of messy, every scene with Melissa on this show, she dressed like a member of Old Town. And
you need to stop. Melissa dressed like a classic stud. Okay.
If Melissa would have chose Mimi over Jocelyn, she still had the love of her life. Mimi was like, I'm not finna play with you bitches. I had to deal with this shit with Stevie and Jocelyn. You think I'm finna play with you with my girlfriend and Jocelyn? No, baby. Fuck y'all. I'm out.
Melissa over there dressed like a member of LFO.
Melissa out there dressed like early 2000s heartthrob.
Or they're just like an extra in the just like an extra in the I wanted that way video. Melissa, please.
Please, Melissa, stop slaying us with these looks. What? How come ain't but 2 types of lesbians?
Hey, all right. Hey, for real though, she do.
No, I don't mean in life. I just mean on these shows.
Because Mona typecast like a motherfucker.
Either you gonna be strapped down your leg or you gonna be Erica Mena. Like, there's no in between.
All right, there's no happy medium.
None.
There's no happy medium. Although I will say that and her name Ty, Mimi New Girl, gorgeous. Can't say that enough. Gorgeous ass woman.
Gorgeous, and she mind her business.
Hello.
Yeah, she mind her business.
Okay, and got Mimi to mind her damn business. She was like, "Look,
I'm a fan of Ty.
You don't mind your business. I'm leaving you and this strap, so make a decision."
And like I said before, she gainfully employed, and she is head over heels in love with Mimi.
See, Mimi see when you get toxicity out your life.
Listen, that's the glow up. Listen, Mimi got rid of Stevie. Them titties settled in place. She getting her box 8 with the best of her. You're not gonna make me believe that Mimi girlfriend don't put that shit down, nigga.
Big strap energy.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Ty. Shout out to
I'm
Ty.
a fan of Ty too. But you know, and it's funny because I found myself attracted to her this season because I'm attracted to masculinity. I said, oh, she probably opened doors and shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I will say though, I will say.
She probably fucking the dog shit out that child. That's why she ain't got time.
Yeah. But what I was going to say was, I love how at the end of the episode, I love how. Speaking of Erica Mena, that was so damn childish. Like, I get it. You getting upset with Steve. I mean, he didn't tell a lie, but I get it. However, you deliberately going out of your way to antagonize his damn daughter. Girl.
Erica Mena go run up on the right one to get her fucking shit rocked. And I can't wait for the day. Because she all bark and no bite.
And speaking of all bark and no bite, when electrician enunciated all them goddamn words to try to tell Just Brittany to sit down, I was like, nah, you know good and fucking well. I don't even necessarily believe Just Brittany can fight, but I know goddamn well unless the leader can't fight.
Listen, so, I think that Just Brittany got the right people behind her. She from Houston, baby. Them niggas don't play.
That's true.
Them niggas don't play. And she don't she fuck with Rick Ross?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't play them type of games.
Yeah. So it's just like because
that nigga be dying and coming back every other week. Do you think that's somebody you need to fuck with?
Hey, I love how the security was trying to hold Just Brittany back, but she wasn't even charging for it. She was just standing there like, "What you gonna do, bitch?"
Listen, and I wish Just Brittany would she even that performance though, even though I understand she was thrown off her shit because of Erica and them, I wish that she would have fucking performed the shit. She ain't moved. She was barely doing that shit. I'm like, you're not finna fuck my shit up in my hometown. You're not about to.
Yeah, it's like they were trash for that, but it's also like Just Brittany, you could have gave us more. But
you could have gave us a little more.
But I understand, and that's why I didn't have a problem with her going and doing the same shit they did at they shit.
Listen, I ain't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me.
I was like, hey, I understand the energy. I'm not mad.
But then they some hoes to be mad because Just Brittany really did the same shit that they did to her, and they was really big mad about it. And I mean, the game is the game, boo. If you could take it, I mean, you could dish it out. You gotta take it too.
Pretty damn. Yeah. So you got.
That's why I was cackling.
Yeah, listen.
And a nigga was
tickling like a piglet.
And I also loved it because Just Brittany was like, "That's literally all I came there for." So
yeah. And then when Erica Mena thought she was pouring champagne and Just Brittany Louboutin, and it was Spice Shoe, I was like, nigga. That's what you get.
I was like, this is excellent. This is excellent.
This is delicious, actually.
Like this tea, this is quite exquisite.
It is. But I'm really hoping for next season. I don't want to see nothing else about Kirk and Rashida.
No, I don't.
You don't deserve any more. I want to see more Tokyo. I want to see less Sean Garrett in the face. No wonder why that nigga was the pig, because that nigga face.
Also, shout out to him and Stevie. Look like they've been finna start fighting next episode. Sean Garrett was like, "I'll beat the fuck out you, boy. You know what it is." I'm like, "You look like you been."
Sean Garrett, ugly niggas can always fight. Of course he can fight.
But you know what? Sean Garrett ain't about to do nothing to Stevie because we all know what can happen in Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, take all those. It's a lot of gay people tropes that y'all like to use and shit. It's some real shooters down there in Atlanta, and y'all should really not forget that.
I mean, and at the very least, we know Savannah will beat a bitch up and will stab a nigga. So you might want to tread lightly, Sean Garrett. That's all I'm saying.
Sean Garrett need to tread lightly because that face is hard on my life.
Right. And also, my thing is, Sean, you was being a little hoe ass nigga. You definitely was.
But I never want to get caught on being a little hoe ass nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it is what it is. You did that.
Especially when Stevie wasn't being shady. Nigga said she can't sing. We heard her try to
sing. The whole can't sing.
When Jazzy Faye did that little camp.
He said she can't sing and always stay in mess. And the same shit that you rightfully been getting on Carly about, you went and did the same thing, Sean. So it's like, I'm kind of with Stevie on this. Like, you a little hoe ass nigga. You a run tail that ass nigga. Because Stevie was right. The only way she could have known is you went back and told. Because he only told you and BK.
Well, I mean, Jazzy Faye had that camp. These bitches dressed like they was going to Combine. That was a joke in itself. But then Eric, okay, how the fuck they at this singing camp? Erica do everything but sing. Talk about she not ready, bitch. This is literally the only thing you here for. Is
Yeah, she never will be ready. Shit.
She can't sing, and that's okay. You know, God's children have different. You know what I'm saying? Different talents. That's fine.
And singing is definitely like one of hers.
Ooh.
Erica Mena is good at being pretty. That's
Erica Mena need to do porn because I pay for that.
Yeah, I would too.
I'm not paying to hear her sing.
Her and Esther Lita need to. That's what they need to do. Cause.
But the thing is, how two bum bitches pair up to become a super bum bitch? Neither one of these bitches got nothing going for themselves, boy, but they stuck together like glue.
Hey, they did the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z and turned into a whole heap of things.
Nigga, I'm over here slapping my knee at the fact that these two bump nothing ass, foo-foo ass bitches that got together and put their two brains together and still couldn't come up with shit.
Hey.
But arguing. That's all y'all got. It's two of y'all, two heads better than one, and all y'all can do is fucking argue. I don't understand.
Well, shit, when both of the heads trash, I mean, what?
Listen, and Erica Mena, she ought to be ashamed of herself. You done jumped from eight different cities and still not do shit. Your music career could have been popped.
She should have stayed with Rich.
And speaking of, we see that nigga next episode.
I know Cardi is somewhere, fucking belly full of baby, feet propped up, giggling like shit at all these little dumb bitches.
Hey, right. But also, I mean, then I want to make this point that we can move on to Basketball Wives. But hey, Steve was like, "Oh, you want to hit people with garbage cans, huh? So let me just call Rich Dollars down here for a little bit." And we gonna see that nigga next episode. That nigga dragging the fuck out of Erica Mena. That nigga's like, so you just gonna act like I didn't give you money? Hey, he basically gonna be next episode. He gonna be like you, Bree. So you just gonna sit here and act like I didn't help you when you was a bum bitch? Like,
okay,
that's what we doing. That's what's really good. Okay. So, good luck.
Good luck, God bless all them niggas, because all of them, none of them really doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I just have so much respect for people who have flipped this into something more. Erica Mena seemed like she gonna be a career-loving hip-hopper.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because what the fuck else she got going for? Shit. Not a goddamn.
Well.
So, So that's it for loving hip-hop. We gonna do Basketball Wives, but our esteemed guest has to go. She has bad bitch things to do.
I do not have bad bitch things to do. I'm a regular bitch that just got bad bitch tendencies. Nigga, I got kids. I can't afford to be a bad bitch. Not like I want to.
Bree, you are doing amazing, sweet.
Yes, you got to come back.
Yes, I'll be back. Thank you so much for having me. I will be watching the reunion intently, nigga. I'm ready. I'm gonna be up there in my good wig, okay, and my good house dress watching.
Yes.
Well, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me on. And again, you can catch me at _ it's Miss Bree on Twitter. And please watch out for the relaunch of Bitches Who Bourbon. If you're in the Raleigh-Durham area, I'll be doing some events hopefully this summer. So please look out for me. Hell, if you're not and you like to fly in, come on, ho.
Well,
have a good old time.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Bree.
You're welcome. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Ooh, yes.
Basketball Wives.
Oof, nigga. Can I say it, Candace? Can I say it?
Yes.
Theater.
Whew.
Shakespearean. Mess and filth and flawn.
That shit had me eating my burrito like I was Mimi.
Listen. You know how we listen. First of all, let me just get a couple of things out the way before I'm gonna throw it up to you with the alley-oop friend. I'm just go ahead and get a couple of minor things out of the way. CC girl bye. But also Christian girl bye, and a little bit of girl bye to Malaysia, because it's like, look, and
why do y'all want this girl to be
put this shit
so
to rest
up about this dumbass rumor And she
Listen,
just like, fuck it. I'm the shit. I'm educated. I'm this. I'm that. So what?
thank you. That's what the fuck she should have been doing. But I want to say this. Malaysia, I gotta call bullshit because everybody keeps, well, not everybody, but people keep like, yes, Evelyn and Jen, which I want to say Jen, girl, fuck you for this situation, but it's a whole lot of other shit to say Jen, girl, fuck you too. But Jen and Evelyn were the catalyst of this rumor / tacky ass joke or whatever the fuck. But everybody keeps moonwalking around the fact that if it wasn't for Kristen, nobody would have known about the shit. Like Kristen, literally the reason it got around, the reason it was an argument, and I understand CC looking at Kristen because we said it last week. Kristen basically turned her back on the girl, and it's like you are the cause of this. Kristen asked like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Yes, you actually do. Because you the reason that it spread it around and that it went on for so many damn episodes. Because when nobody known the shit, and it said. If it weren't for you, nobody would have known about it. And then you brought Jackie into the shit for no fucking reason. That's how I got started. So that's just a quick fuck you to Jen and CC, girl. You should have been said fuck them bitches and went on about your day. But you said it this episode, so hopefully we won't hear about the shit no more. Tell them London.
Cause listen, again, a rumor that petty is not finna knock me off my square.
Listen, right, and you know, like I said, it's what Curtis said a couple episodes. I would have called I would have called Jen, Cease, and Evelyn the sister. Next time I would have seen their asses and called it a day. But let that shit rest. And Kristen, girl, fuck you. Really didn't have nothing for OG. And going shopping with her mama. Her mama basically was like, "So is that nigga gonna marry you or what? Because I got shit to do."
Wait. Yeah, I thought she was married.
Yeah, the nigga was just her boyfriend, but I'm like, Good luck, OG. At least OG wasn't tacky this episode. I will say that she wasn't tacky. Yeah. And that's all I had because outside of the rest of the shit was dry. So I just wanted to get those two quick tidbits out the way. So friend, you have been waiting for this all season. I know you are getting.
Let me just say.
Go ahead,
Tammy, you are a piece of shit, bitch. You
go off, friend.
Listen, how do you have a retreat in the name of God to keep some mess going?
How you have a retreat in the name of God and show up with the devil? How? Help me understand.
I was sitting there like, okay, yeah, my pastor, John, whatever. I watched that dude show too on. But he said, come bring everybody here and let's say something nice about each other and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And then, like, bitch, that's not what you came for.
Exactly. Like, cut the shit. Cut all the shit. And even if that was the intent, the execution was absolutely the fuck trash. Because knew.
Yeah. Her intent was to cause some friction between Jen and Evelyn.
Mm-hmm.
She has been mad a month of Sundays now at them being back friends because she thought that Evelyn was the common enemy amongst many girls in the group.
Mm-hmm.
And so when that ended up not being the case, she started scrambling to do shit because so far this season, we saw that Evelyn and Malaysia are getting really cool. Then her and Jackie not at each other's throats.
Mm-hmm.
And now her and Jen,
but
yeah, exactly. Her and Jen back friends. Her and Shawnee closer than ever.
Mm-hmm.
You got jealous, Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
She had too many alliances within the group now.
Mm-hmm. You know, the drag of that damn pastor and Reggie ass talking about, oh, Evelyn just jealous and she just envious of you. Well, it looks like that's the other way around because of all the shit that you're doing, Tammy. Continue, friend. Because I
So at the retreat, and Evelyn is real. She's like, Tammy, I wish we had gotten a chance to better develop our relationship after this whole thing with you being mad about Kenny Anderson. However, I've
hold on,
not had
I
any.
thought that was Tammy saying that to
Oh
Evelyn.
yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that was
think
Tammy saying that to Evelyn.
Evelyn agreed.
Yeah, she
But I
agreed, but
feel like
Evelyn also.
Evelyn.
Oh, my bad.
I
I
feel
didn't.
like Evelyn was just like, "Girl, fuck you,"
Yeah, but I mean,
because I.
right after she said that, because it was because Tammy said that, and then Jackie said what she said, which honestly wasn't that bad to be perfectly honest. And you know how we don't like Jackie or
I
Chris.
don't like Jackie, but I do agree that the olive branch that she extended, it felt sincere.
Yeah, yeah, agreed. So, and after she said that, Evelyn basically was like, I mean, I still don't fuck with y'all bitches, but I mean, I can be cool and be and cordial in a room in a group setting where we all together. So, I mean, it is what it is. And that was basically it. And then, friend.
The mess.
I love how Shauna was like, so I'm here for all this lovey-dovey empowerment shit, but which one of you motherfuckers got something to say about me?
She definitely was like, yeah, that's cool and everything, but where's the tea?
And the tea got something to do with me, so I'm also thoroughly invested.
So again, first of all, it's fuck Tammy, fuck Jen. That's first and foremost because
Oh,
if me and you,
real quick, one more thing about Jackie. When that shit happened, when she did that cross, nigga, I screamed. When she was,
yeah. So if me and you stop being friends tomorrow, I'm not about to go to nobody else that don't like you and and discuss a rumor. Not even some shit that I have receipts on, but a rumor.
correct.
That's what the fuck Jen did.
Mm-hmm.
She discussed a rumor about Evelyn with Tammy. And Tammy talking about you, but you told me, she was like, no, and fuck Tammy for lying, because Jen set her ass straight. She was like, no, Tammy, you came to me and asked me, had I heard this rumor, and do I know it to be truth or not?
Right. But Tammy was like, you just trying to cover your ass. Well, it's like, well, yeah, but you are too. Both of y'all ain't taking responsibility for this mess. But continue, friend.
And so I was just like, yeah. But Evelyn's face, when she found out she was at the center of the bullshit, like you can really tell she did not expect to be blindsided with that shit at all.
Cause even before that shit happened, she was like, well, excuse me out of it, because I know it ain't got shit to do with me. And I was like, oh, ooh,
So
and
about that.
I felt so bad because, like you say, I legit feel like Evelyn did not expect to be blindsided by that shit at all. Cause she was like, I thought I was just sitting here eating my food. So what? And then her face when everybody was looking like, ugh, and she was like, wait, they got something to do with me? What the fuck going on? And also, Shawnee, girl, you were performing because you know good and fucking well you didn't believe that shit.
First of all, so the rumor was that Evelyn fucked Shaq or whatever.
That's the rumor.
That's the rumor. And it's not that Marlon do, because I think Shaq got Shawnee under some kind of NDA when it comes to basketball wives. Like a lot of the players do if it's their ex that's on the show.
Right.
Because remember, Royce basically had to fight to be on the show because Dwight Howard was like, nah, sis.
Right. Yeah, Dwight was like, nah, you ain't gonna spill my tea. Nope. But which I mean, the blogs and other reports did that. But still, I get it.
And so I feel like if that rumor was even remotely true, that tea would have spilled on the blogs years ago.
Years ago. That shit would have been on the room years ago. We would have known.
And like Tammy, like for real, you looking real funny in the light. Because my biggest thing is, if this is a rumor that you heard a long ass time ago,
A
how
year.
you keep that from Shawnee for all that time, but that's supposed to be your friend, and you always talking about loyalty and shit like that. How?
Because even Evelyn said it, like, if you knew this shit a year ago, why are you bringing it up now? That makes no sense. That makes no fucking sense. If you had this information prior, why you wait till now to bring it up and then add a retreat where of your idea where it's supposed to be about, oh, we gonna say nice things about each other and women's empowerment and blah blah blah, but you wait to bring in drama to your boss, the motherfucker that's signing the checks. I don't get it. Like, what? How? Who?
I don't even, and it's not. I don't even mind that. I just feel like that was some shit you should have took to Shawnee in private. Like,
Yeah.
hey, Shawnee, like, so I just want to pull your ear about a rumor that I heard about Evelyn possibly sleeping with Shaq in the past. If you want to get to the bottom of it, Jen is the one that told me. Like, that shit, you waited to get that girl in front of a group. Well, you waited to get both them women in front of a group of people that they don't know all like that.
Mm-hmm.
And expose some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to make Evelyn look like trash, and you wanted to embarrass the fuck out of Shawnee because she don't laugh at your stand-ups.
Mm-hmm. I completely feel like she did it and she got a vendetta. She is still mad at Evelyn over that Kenny Anderson shit, and she don't fuck with Evelyn for other reasons. She still feel the way that Shawnee didn't laugh at her joke about trying to clock Evelyn pussy miles or whatever, and that Tell London, and that Shawnee laughed at the impersonation that she did about Tammy. And because even if we see, to jump ahead just a little bit, even if we jump in the previews, she in some shit with Evelyn, trying to say that Evelyn basically lied about Chad Johnson headbutting her.
Yeah, that was when my last little bit of respect for Tammy went out the window. First off, that shit with Chad and Evelyn was a very long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But Chad took the punishment that came with his behavior. He never blamed Evelyn. He never put a Chris Brown talking about we was fighting each other, this, that, and the third. He admitted that he did that to her.
Mm-hmm.
And this week, I guess when it was making its rounds, the new previews, Chad's daughter basically wrote a heartfelt post. Girl, don't call my name. I'm sitting right next to you. Wow.
Big Mama too.
But basically, his daughter wrote a post and just said that she loves and admires Evelyn. They still have a really close relationship and this, that, and the third. As a matter of fact, I don't think Chad and Evelyn have a bad relationship. Like, I do think they're on speaking terms. I think they reconciled that part of their life a long time ago.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, didn't Chad post on the comment on the post too?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it, but he might have.
But because I think I saw something where he posted where, like, I love both of y'all or something to that effect. So it seems like they still got a very good relationship. So for Tammy to do that shit, and obviously we're jumping ahead because it was in the preview, but just the fact that you that much that you were stupid like that, Tammy, girl, like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, Tammy?
Once again, the theme of the day show must be older bitches be wild. Yes.
Blue Ivy want her appearance.
Right. She got to be heard. But yeah, it was. I was like, these old hoes wild in the day.
Right.
It's just so much. Like,
that's the theme of the show. That's the theme of today's episode.
Oh, you know what? Is that it for Basketball Wives?
I think so, because mostly it was Tammy being trash and then Jen
is also trash. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't know. Jen it's like she doing the most. Like even in the beginning of the episode.
I feel like she trying to secure her spot for next season.
Yeah, because even in the beginning of the episode, like with that shit with Cece, it's like, girl, you still just you can. It's like that thing where you know what? It's kind of similar to Danielle and Charmaine, where they know they ain't got no hands, but they gotta be extra and loud to try to assert their dominance or whatever the fuck. Because I mean, Cece annoying, but I absolutely believe that she would beat the brakes off of goddamn Jen. I absolutely believe it. So it's just like Jen just wilding, and then she also do that thing where it's like she messy, but she don't want to get caught up in mess. And then when you call her out on the mess, it's like, I don't know what you talk about. Tammy said it, not me. It's like, girl, fuck you too. You trash too. And Evelyn just looking there like, bitch, do I need to beat you up too? Somebody getting beat up, and it's either gonna be you or Tammy or both of y'all.
Evelyn has matured a lot because she definitely should have ran up on both them hoes.
We have come a long way from Evelyn throwing that wine bottle at Jen, even though arguably she should have did it again.
This is when she actually deserved the wine bottle.
Yes.
I was
trash. Just trash. Just trash. And
I was disappointed in all of that. Let me just say that. Like I definitely was not expecting that from them.
Agreed. Because not Tammy, because once Shawnee looking like, and again, I feel kind of hamming it up for the cameras because even if you just go at it on the surface, the circumstances, I mean, you can tell that Jen and Evelyn was, I mean, not Jen and Evelyn, Jen and Tammy was on some bullshit, but because she like Evelyn Lozada, and then she just did that sign. I'm like, Shawnee, easy. I'm like, OG, is it? Do you really believe that? But you know, but anyway, the trash is Tammy and Jen, and I
also Royce from the original Miami crew posted on Instagram and was like, Tammy not lying. I got the messages. Got the messages, child.
Oof. The ghetto. Oof. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. So, but we shall see. But I just think Tammy just has this vendetta against Evelyn, and Jen looking funny in the light. And if I were Evelyn, I would be looking at Jen like, bitch, what the fuck? And just apologizing to Tammy, which it looked like she gonna do in the next episode. So we shall see. But that was just very disappointing. And Tammy, especially Tammy, you just look like a bitter, hating ass, older, geriatric, mean girl ass, fake bully ass bitch.
Yeah.
That's really all I got.
Yeah.
So that's it for today, friends.
Before we go, this happened across my Twitter, but if any of our listeners are familiar with the trash that is Famelos, if you notice, Famelos is not on Twitter anymore, nor Instagram, and it's because she is currently being sued the fuck out of by Offset for defamation of character and extortion. She been trash. Lord, she been trash. Also, there's some drama going on. Remember when she tried to start some shit called Gossip in the City and was charging people $9.99 to use the app and get access to all the latest celebrity tea?
What? I didn't know that. What?
Well, that shit hasn't worked. So people are calling her a scam artist and want their $9.99 back. $9.99 a month is for a subscription to get some celebrity tea. And so she been getting exposed all over the interwebs for that shit.
The ghetto, you know, it is exposed scam season lately. And oof. When you know what? Shade bombing. Anyway.
But that's it. Oh, you know, we already said it, but I want to congratulate Jeremy on his new role with CSPN. I am also taking on a larger role, the creative director, and so
Come on, promotions.
if you have any ideas for new shows, good content, any talent, make sure you hit me on Twitter and let me know. And yeah, things are about to. We're gonna continue forward. New
Yes,
show content coming to you.
hashtag content.
Content.
Shout out to Bianca.
Yes.
So
So I think that's it for the week. We're gonna see y'all back here next week.
right.
Same time, same theater.
Theater. We get the how I think Potomac comes back tonight because we
Oh
record
yeah.
On Sunday. Y'all hear it Monday. Happy y'all niggas have a safe 4th of July. I think the like Potomac comes back and then it's reunion season because we wind it down. So that'll be fun. And yeah, Curtis isn't here, so we don't have a benediction. But I will say, stop being weird on the internet. Stop being weird.
I will say that if you are rich and famous, stop. Um, please recognize what your influence and impact does for everyday people. And stop trying to do battle with everyday people, especially when they aren't disrespecting you and allowing and standing for your fans, sending everyday people death threats and things of that nature. A part of your influence and your fame and your fortune is that you take a stand against things that are just wrong, dead ass wrong. And
Correct.
if you don't do that with your fame and your fortune and your power and your influence and your reach, you worthless. It's not, it means nothing. And
That
I am directing that towards Nicki Minaj. You have the influence to when even if you want to go back and forth with the fan to let your stands know, oh no, I don't condone that. If I catch any of my stands, any of my fans, any of my barbs, whatever they call, sending death threats to people, telling people to commit suicide, threatening harm to people, I'm gonna block you.
mm-hmm.
You're not gonna. That's not something I want in my army.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not doing that kind of stuff when your fans and stands get out of control, um, I don't have anything for you. I don't have any support for you.
All I have is a boy girl fuck you, and that's it.
And we
So
out.
peace.